Wow, you type really loudly, dude.
This keyboard is loud.
I was doing this yesterday, and couldn't work out what I was doing wrong, and I'd put the OBS down on the little screen.
Ah,
And it
yep.
was really confusing my brain, so I couldn't work out why I was struggling to talk to you and look at you at the same time. I was like, I'm doing something wrong here. I was like, oh, that's right, because I normally put OBS on the main screen.
Ah,
So I sat
yep.
here for the first 5 minutes looking up and down all the time going, what the frick? Tap, 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 tap. I don't like it, though. I don't like putting you through as headphones. I want you through this thing. I don't like it. I don't know how to get around this issue.
Maybe send a screenshot into the inner circle and have Noel have a look at it. Because I know he's helped a lot of people with his streaming stuff. Maybe Paul will see as well.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, tweeted. And over to Twitch.
We are streaming. There's a 5-minute timer now, though.
Okay, cool. 5-minute countdown.
Although I'm disappointed by the lack of music. What music was going to play?
Yes, that is a problem.
Why would I get it working? I've got 5 minutes. So, Stream Deck, virtual output. Yes, it should work. See, that's what I don't understand. I go, okay, so why is it not working? Look at it, virtual output, perfect. That's what it should be. Doesn't work though.
Okay, you're busy recording, right? Yes, you are.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Or maybe the file's missing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, it's there. Virtual output. Yes, it should work. It's the same. I don't know. It confuses me.
YouTube is saying that you're pushing data at a lower rate than expected.
Oh, okay. Don't know what to say to that. Oh no. Frame rate. I'm doing 4 kilobits a second is my normal. 4,000 kilobits a second. 30 FPS. Hello, viewers. How are we all hanging out? Are we all good? All happy? Excited? Oh, there's no actual viewers. It's bots.
Hello, bots. We do like the bots.
What you doing?
What you doing with
What's
yourself?
going on? Hilarious, aren't they? Sorry.
Dum, 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 dum,
1 minute and counting.
Cool. I can see the thing. Can't hear any music though, which is a pity.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with music. It should work, but it doesn't. It's set up exactly. What's funny is it's set up exactly the same way as the browser music, but it doesn't work. So you know that's just to be expected.
That's amazing.
Or that button I press, it's the same way as that button I press. Just hates me. $20 seconds.
Roger.
Roger? Who's Roger?
Roger. Interesting. YouTube's a little bit delayed compared to Twitch. If you guys want to jump onto our YouTube and have a look.
8 seconds. 5 seconds. And then the music starts. Now it's gone quiet. Okay, I'll give you a thumbs up or something when it starts.
We have no news for you this week because we used it up last week. All the news is gone. It has all run dry. We're sorry for this predicament you find yourself in. Turn on BBC, look at Al Jazeera. There's nothing there. It's all flat. It's all our fault. We used it all. What are we doing? We're here to talk about new news. This is the latest news happening in the world of Xbox. We did not use up any news. It was a joke. Ha 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 ha. Mr. Lee,
Wait,
how are you?
I was going to say, is it because you said news too many times at the beginning of last week?
Well, yeah, last week we got a bit too heavy on the
A
word
bit
news.
too newsy.
And so I thought this week we're going to scare the listeners into thinking we used up all the news.
Yeah. Although, it's a weird news week this week. I don't think there's a huge amount happening.
Yeah, I think last week they realized that we did use news a lot, and basically they just turned it off then.
Turned it off. Turned off the
Well,
tap.
fine.
The-
If you guys are going to do this,
You can tell
we're
when
just
it's a
not
bad
gonna-
news week. It's when they start saying the 20 best games you can play while standing on your head. You know, that sort of interesting stuff.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I do like standing on my head and
I know,
playing games.
and playing
How did
games.
it know?
Yeah, I know, exactly, yeah. That's,
So,
uh,
Mr. Lee, how you doing?
mate, I'm all right. It's Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday.
We've got
indeed.
audio not echoing,
I know this is a good start.
although the buttons don't work anymore.
That's
So-
not a good start.
The Lord giveth, and then the Lord taketh away.
Yep, as is wont.
I'm blaming the Lord because you're asking to blame. I don't know, it's weird.
It's not you and fiddling around. No, nothing like that at all.
we had it working. You could hear music. I could hear music. Everyone could hear music. And then I went to use it, and then I know what it is. I fixed it.
Oh, look at you fixing things on the fly.
It's because I had Road Connect selected, not Road Unify.
Ah, that's a problem. Maybe you should uninstall Road Connect.
I have.
Ah, yes, and it still hangs around.
Yeah, maybe I need to reboot it one more time just to
Well,
prove
Yeah.
that it needs to go now. It's
Yeah.
outlived its stay.
I find Road Connect is very excited and it hangs around even after a couple
Oh.
reboots.
Yeah, because I was going to install this fonts or something.
Oh, yes?
But I was scared to install it in case it broke my Road Unify, so I stopped. So there's a Road font thing installed which has been left behind. I'm like, I don't know if I should install this or not. Not sure.
Yeah. You're going to touch it and your computer's just going to burst into
This
flame.
looks going to melt. That's right, yes.
Yeah,
And then
it's
we'll
not a
be
good
all
look.
over. So yeah, so after yesterday's drama of echoiness, I think we're okay.
Yes, I think we are back to normal.
I really want that new mic now though, because I read a review of it today, and then I listened to YouTube of the guy talking on a mic like this, like the newer version
Yep.
of this mic we've got, and then he went to the new mic. And
Oh,
I was
yes?
like, he said nothing. He said I changed absolutely nothing other than change the mic, and it just sounded so much better.
Man,
That
okay.
You can hear it on this YouTube video how much better it sounds immediately.
Send me the link because I might also be looking for an excuse to upgrade my
Mhm.
mic.
I might need a better arm though. My only concern. My $15
Well, I mean-
trade me arm may need
Yeah, my
upgrading.
right arm is a little bit stiff these
That's
days.
right. Yeah.
So yeah, I need
Yeah,
a kind
yeah,
of a new one.
Yeah, a new one. Just going to go on the internet.
Yeah, just get a metal arm.
Yep,
I think it's
should be
about
right.
time.
A Halo armor would be great.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
Noel's in the chat. Noel, are we echoing?
I
Well-
don't think we are. He would have mentioned if we were.
I'm sure he would have done, yeah. Noel would have to.
So yeah, it is a Wednesday indeed.
Yes.
And a Wednesday of news, is it?
Wednesday
Or
of news?
lack of news.
I don't know, it's weird. Like I said, I kind of go through and found some stories, but not. So it could be a short news week this week.
Well,
We're going to accept that, it'll be under 4 hours. So,
oh yeah. So then, yeah, there's nothing happening. It's only under 4 hours.
under 4 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste
Sorry,
everyone's
guys.
time. Sorry.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. It got up to 29 degrees today.
Oh, that's better. It rained here today, weirdly.
Oh man, summer has arrived. And we are all collectively dying. Because
Dying,
there's no
yes.
warning. There's no ramp up. One day it was 9 degrees in the middle of the day, and now it's 29.
Sounds like Auckland.
Oh, yes, very much so.
Yes.
That's
Air
it.
conditioning fixed?
Yeah, the air conditioning in the office is fixed.
Okay.
But if who's ever in charge of it just likes it a bit on the colder side. So, you're coming from outside, getting to work, and you start typing really quickly, and then as the day goes on, you realize how slow your typing gets.
Because your fingers
your
are freezing up. Yeah.
You are freezing together, sticking together.
Yeah.
You start slurring because your tongue is getting stuck to your frozen teeth.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's quite cold.
Yeah, no, it's not warm.
Although today I was walking around in a t-shirt, like in a short sleeve t-shirt, kind of going, oh, it's nice. Everyone else is like, can you turn the heating up? It's freezing. I'm like, it's really nice. I'm proud of all these bloody women. All women work hot.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you're like,
yeah.
"This is a
There's
lovely English
talk
summer."
of one of them. Yeah, because I'm the aircon dude. She's like, can you put the temperature up? After asking me last week to put it down a couple of times. I was like, can you put the temperature up? 1 degree. I was like, yes, I can put it up by 1 degree. She's like, yeah, Sharon sat there with her socks on and flip-flops or slides going, do you like my new look? I've gone for the socks and the slides look today.
That's amazing.
That was nice. It was really nice temperatures today, though. I don't know what was going on.
I think you people are crazy.
Oh, really? Okay.
The nice temperature starts today, 29. Perfect.
29. Yeah. Okay. I don't like working in the heat, though. I get too hot. I'd rather work in the cold a little bit. Then you can kind of...
Well, I mean, you go inside, and hopefully inside's a nice 21 degrees, and you can actually work properly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's literally what it's set to. Although, if you talk to Tony, she said it feels like it's minus 20. It's freezing. Everyone's dying.
I can
Oh,
understand
and she gave me
that.
cake. Do you know what a German cake is? Like a German chocolate cake is?
A German.
What
is that
makes
like-
it a German chocolate cake? Yes.
Is it served in lederhosen?
Sony wasn't wearing lederhosen, no.
Okay. Did they do like a traditional German dance with the little hat?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm running out of options. What makes a cake German?
Coconut in the icing.
Oh, that's...
So my
would've-
immediate question was, there's no coconut trees in Germany. And she went, no, palm trees.
There is a distinct lack of coconut in Germany.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. I know. This is because I was like going, oh, chocolate cake, awesome. She says German chocolate cake. I was like, awesome, okay. And I took a bite and went like, what is that taste? And I was like, it's coconut. What?
That's amazing.
Yeah. I was really confused for like it took me 2 mouthfuls. One mouthful went down, went like, that tastes a bit different. Second one was like, it's coconut. That's why it tastes a bit different. Who's put coconut in their icing on top of the
That's
cake?
really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, a German beer, you expect it to either be a German cake would be beer flavored or come with beer.
Yeah, a big frothy head or something on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But coconut? No, I would say that's like the Hawaiian version of
Exactly.
cake.
Yes.
Coconut in icing is the Hawaiian, is like pineapple on pizza. It's the Hawaiian version of cake.
Yes. I guess. Oh no, I did wander down and couldn't find you there. Sorry, so I had to go back to work.
With all the cake, all this
Yeah,
German
I
cake.
had the cake. I looked around port for you, couldn't find you. I guess you were probably out working somewhere, asleep under a tractor or something like that. So then I went back to the office.
Amazing.
Yes, 2 German souls and a coconut. There you go. That's what's actually in the cake.
Well, at least you got cake. That's always good.
I know, it's good cake. It was good cake. Yeah. They're very moist.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Do you like a moist
A
cake?
moist chocolate cake is the way to go forward. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Today was free chip day at the chicken shop.
What does that mean?
You go to, there's a shop in Hawthorne that like sells chicken, kind of like Hot Chick, where it does that the coal cooked chicken on volcanic rock or whatever. So they cook the chicken on the rocks
Yep.
and flame grilled chicken, and then on Wednesdays, whatever you order comes with a free small chips, being
nice.
1.5 scoops,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and the chicken salted chips. So
Oh,
everyone
they're the
goes.
best.
They get a little roll. Everyone ends up with chips, and then the whole office kind of grinds to a halt as there's 3 plates of chips for people
And
to
the
just come help
smell of the
themselves.
salty chips as well.
Yeah. So
That sounds awesome.
you go and you stand in the line, and by the time we got there, the shop opens just before lunchtime. We got there at 12:05, and we were already number 60 in the queue.
Wow.
So yeah, went off to the chicken shop for free chip day. Got ourselves a little chicken burger, and then it just comes with and have chips.
And some
You will have
chips.
chips, and everyone just goes in and gets free chips.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, we had 3 plates of chips sitting in the office all day, and everyone walks past going, "Oh,
Yeah, let's have a
chips!"
chip.
And they kind of take a bit. And they walk down the road, and they realize that their hands are actually
Oh, yes.
have no more chips in them. So then they turn around and they come back and get a few more chips.
Right. Is everything greasy, though? Like the keyboard's all greasy and the screen that
Ah,
someone
it's-
keeps pointing at is greasy and
Work laptops, you know.
work
You
laptops.
have the chips in one hand and the keyboard in the other, and you're just smashing both.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get confused, and the keyboard gets smashed into your face, and
Yeah,
the
no,
chips get
that's-
smashed onto
I
the.
just like, fine. Just tap it on the... You get people whacking it on the bench and then kind of
Yeah.
walking away. Yeah.
Yep. had someone come to me the other day with a laptop that was the battery had swollen over an inch and the laptop was barely
Wow.
holding together. And they go, is this a problem? I was like, yeah, no, that's kind of just a bit of a fire hazard.
Don't go on a plane.
Yeah, like, don't touch it. I wouldn't.
No.
But yeah, the battery had about an inch that had swollen. It had popped some keys off the keyboard. The trackpad had popped out ages ago. And
It was a
just,
fat boy. It was a fat boy spot battery.
It was a wide boy battery.
Too many
way.
chips. Too many chips. That's what happens when you
See?
give your battery chips.
Yep, if you're feeding your laptop chips, it just ends up with a swollen battery.
Yep. A few keys
And-
pop off.
Yep, it's a bit of a problem.
Okay, so let's do the news.
Let's dive into this news.
Let's do this. Now the audio is fixed.
The audio's fixed, and we have very strange news after some strange stories.
Well, let's start with something that's not strange. The Xbox
Okay.
gameplay chart.
Oh, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, exactly. So November 7th, 2022 version this is. So this only came out a couple of days ago. Yesterday. What's it, 9th
Oh,
today?
look at that.
A couple of days ago. So we're pretty good. We're onto it ish.
We're onto it.
Ish. We have a change at the top.
Oh, what is this change?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, number 1.
But
Did we not do
why?
the charts last week? Because it says stayed the same place.
I thought Overwatch 2 was at the top.
Yeah, maybe I missed the charts last week.
Maybe we did miss the charts. Maybe we looked at the wrong charts last week.
That's really weird. Okay.
Hmm.
Anyway, let's move on. No, this is fine. So
Yeah,
Fortnite's 2 now, and then Overwatch 2 is now 3. So that's it then. Overwatch 2 is now dropping out of the charts. Everyone's played it and gone, oh, it's the same.
Which is interesting because they just celebrated, 35 million active accounts or something.
yeah, so what does Modern Warfare 2 have then?
Yeah, that's a good question.
There's no numbers in here, but yeah, it'd be interesting to know that. Yeah, Minecraft's at 4. So Overwatch 2, Overwatch is always around about 6th or something, wasn't it? 7th?
Yeah, it was always in the top 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I wonder if it's going to drop into that spot again. Like everyone's going, oh, that's cool. I haven't played this game. It's free, and now everyone's gone, I've now played that game, and I'm not playing it anymore. So Apex Legends gone up a place. Basically, what's dropped down though? So Modern Warfare is now dropped down to 7, but that was always number 1 and 2, wasn't it? FIFA's dropped out as well. Destiny 2's dropping down to 12 still. See, that's out of the top 10. That was always in the top 10. Rainbow Six is always in the top 10. That's not anymore. Halo Infinite's at 14th.
Yep, stuck at 14th.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see a bump now that the winter update has come out.
Oh, we should do. Because co-op multiplayer.
Yes, co-op multiplayer.
Got a story about that later. State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition is a re-entry at 19.
Yep, thank you Game Pass Quests.
Game Pass Quests. Gunfire Reborn, which Camera says is awesome, and I watched him play it for a bit. It looks fun.
Oh, yep.
PvE run around and shoot stuff game.
Oh, cool.
Good fun. Other stuff. Got a re-entry of Cooking Simulator from Big Cheese Studio, no less.
Nice.
Yes.
More Game Pass Quests.
More Game Pass Quests. For Honor, Ubisoft re-entry to 33.
At 33, yep. Also because of the quests.
Also because of the quests. Oh, look, Skyrim. Up 2 places to 37.
Oh, no,
What
but
the
why?
heck? What are you doing, people? Stop playing this game. Play new games.
It did it because it went on sale, didn't it?
But who hasn't bought this? Actually, I haven't bought this game, so...
It's the special edition. It's the Skyrim Super
Yeah,
Special
no,
Edition.
that's why I've never
version
bought it, because I
17.
bought the 360 version that doesn't work on my Xbox One or Series X, so I went, right, that's it, fine, I'm done with you.
Yep. If you don't want to play NAS, I'm not going to play NAS either.
No. Re-entry Arc Evolved at 38. Disney Dreamlight Valley's dropped down a place. And Gotham Knights is sadly at number 40. But then I've completed that game, so I'm guessing most other people complete that game as well.
Yeah, they've probably gotten to the end of it now.
So end of the month, there's an update coming out to it called Heroes or something. And it's like
yep.
raids. It's a tower. No, a tower. It's a tower thing.
Oh, yes.
So there's 30 floors you go up in multiplayer.
Right, okay.
And up to 4-player multiplayer running up towers.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Sounds freaking awesome.
That sounds fantastic.
Yep. And hopefully they chuck in bosses like Joker and, people like that. And then when
Yeah.
you're
Like
fighting.
every
so-
10 levels or so, or
Yeah.
every 5.
Yeah. Or maybe the top guy's Joker or, I don't Harlequin, and then every 10 levels is like a mini boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll
That'll
see.
be cool.
That'd be cool, yeah. Maybe one day you'll play that game.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
I haven't shown the people. You got people.
that's interesting. And interesting to see Cyberpunk 2077 is still hanging around.
Yeah, I actually think they're jumping into that because there's a whole bunch of new missions coming.
Yeah, and
I've
there's
actually-
the
Wait, I've got a story
1.6
about the...
version.
Yeah, I've got the story about that as well. Because an update came out this week, didn't it? So there's a chance people who are watching online. There you go, video people. It's very exciting, really. Forza 5 is still hanging out there. I keep meaning to jump into that game as well because it's got... there's 10th anniversary stuff's come out in it.
Oh, yep.
I do like a bit of
It's
Forza.
like 10th anniversary and season 17 or something for it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, people are excited about this game. It's called Atomic Heart. A Soviet sci-fi shooter is coming out in February 2023. A pulse-pounding jaunt through a world of whimsical death robots. That sounds nice.
I do like some death
How
robots.
pleasant. Oh, can you hear that?
Yes, indeed, I can.
Excellent. Can the stream hear it?
The screen will be able to hear it.
Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. I'm just checking. Yeah, so who's it? Someone was saying they're really excited about this game. It looks awesome. But it could be quite good
Looks
fun.
Great.
Yeah, yeah. Could be quite fun game to run around in. Who doesn't run around in Chernobl, basically?
Yeah. From what I've been reading, a few people are saying that it's a spiritual successor to Bioshock.
Oh, okay.
It's got Bioshocky feels to it.
Oh, that's interesting. We needed a good
So-
Bioshock. After Infinite, we need a good Bioshock.
Yeah, we do need a good Bioshock. And I mean, if this is going to slot into its place, that'll be even better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So Moscow-based place developer called Munfish are making this. They announced it back in
Ooh.
2018. Here's it's finally a new trailer. So this is a new trailer that we're watching here. Strange retro futuristic imagery and fast-paced action. A release date of Feb 21st.
Yeah.
So cross between immersive sim mechanics and what is that? Acatronic? Atronistic? What the hell is that word? Anachronistic.
Isn't that like anarchy? Anachronistic?
Weirdness of Bioshock. Don't know what that word
Yeah,
is.
see?
That's a weird word.
Told you, Bioshock.
Explosive ventilating gunplay of Wolfenstein New Order. Oh, excellent. So the players assume the role of P3, an erratic KGB agent, in an alternate 1955. Sent by the government to investigate a mysterious Soviet facility overrun by murderous, automaton, and bizarre bioengineered experiments. Wow, okay.
Sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
Sounds a bit Half-Life as well, isn't it? That a bit weird like that?
Mm-hmm.
Go into kind of a government, some sort of facility, and everything tries to kill you.
Yep. That
Uh,
sounds great.
Game Pass Day 1. PC Game Pass Day 1. Wait a minute. It's also coming to cloud console and PC Game Pass Day 1.
Yep.
Awesome. That's what I'll be
So,
doing
yeah.
on that day then.
Yep, Game Pass Day 1. This is
Game
exciting.
Pass Day 1. That's amazing. Yeah. So that's exciting. Little story about... talking about cloud. Little story about... Xbox have updated the cloud gaming service for better browser performance on Linux and Chrome OS devices.
Oh, okay.
I put this in because what's happening is I noticed today actually it was a stupid little 3.5-inch screen, so it's really small. But there's a new device that's come out, a little handheld, which is a Linux and Android based like dual boot device, little handheld.
Yep.
For it was $150. It was cheap. I was like, that's really interesting. 3.5 inches too small, I think, for Xbox games, but it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
They're bumping up the browser performance of this.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, it means better performance on the Stream Deck.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's pretty much made for Stream Deck then.
Steam, not Stream. Steam.
Yeah, Steam
Yeah,
Deck.
I said the same thing. Stream Deck. It's not actually a Steam Deck.
They really should update their name.
Yeah, no, it's wrong. Come on, guys. We know everyone plays
And-
Xbox, isn't it?
Yeah, so it'll also be really good because if you've got a Chromebook for school or something, like then suddenly you don't need to worry about having a PC at home to play games. You don't need to worry about a console for the kids or anything if they have to have a Chromebook for school. You just go, well, here we go. Here's xCloud with the controller on your Chromebook. Away you play.
So Sony have Android TV built into them, and so does who is it? There's another company as well. It's like the Samsung one. It's like the Samsung TV, but not Samsung TV. Tyson or something. Tyson.
Oh yeah, Tizen. Yeah,
Don't they
which
have
is
Android based as well? Yeah. So can they play Chrome OS?
Maybe,
Does it have Chrome
maybe.
built into it?
Yeah. I wonder if it's going to come to the LG TVs because LGs are running the Web OS,
Oh yes. Yeah.
which will be pretty
Would it
interesting.
be cool? So 70p, 60
720,
FPS.
yeah.
720, sorry, yeah, 720p and 60 FPS on the Android.
I mean, that's
Which is
720p
fine.
on like a 5-inch screen or a 6-inch screen is fine.
Yeah, it's perfect, yeah. All those little tablets and stuff kicking around.
Yeah, like the iPad mini or something. That'll be perfect for just xCloud anywhere type thing.
I wonder if this is going to kick because of Chrome OS. How does it work? It works through the browser, doesn't it?
Yeah,
On
just through the
Android- on
browser.
Apple, yeah. So you can put Chrome on there, okay. But Chrome OS is not Chrome, is it? Chrome OS is actually their little devices,
Yeah, their
the little
laptops and stuff.
PCs. Yeah.
But yeah, this is very cool.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much improvement it is on the Steam devices.
Man, if only Microsoft had Mixer still around. How cool would it be to have a no device setup to go streaming? You have your phone or you have your tablet, you start playing on xCloud. From xCloud, you just stream your gameplay, uses your device as front-facing webcam. Boom, you've got a streaming platform built into your phone, built into your tablet, built into your laptop or Chrome
Yep.
book or whatever.
And just works.
And
yeah.
away you go. And it just works. And then that's the perfect entry point for people wanting to start streaming.
But we
I
can't
mean,
do that.
how good would that be?
You can't do that.
Don't have to worry about anything.
You have to stop talking about it, Carl. Move on.
I'm going to hold on to Mixer until they bring it back, you
It's
cowards.
did. It's did.
No, I don't believe so. I believe that with this game streaming technology, that Microsoft is going to probably dip its toes back into
Oh, what do you think?
live streaming at some point.
By Facebook or something? When Facebook goes under, by their
Well, I mean, yeah, Facebook Gaming have announced that they're closing, right?
yeah, because all shock. That is a surprise.
Yeah. What a shock.
Oh no, the YouTube one will
Company
die
that no
soon
one
as well.
trusts.
Won't the YouTube stream one that will die soon as well?
I don't know. YouTube is putting a lot of effort and money into their live streaming at the moment.
Oh, okay. I haven't got bored of it yet then.
No, not yet. I think whenever Google gets near YouTube, someone just slaps Google's wrists. No, stay
no,
away.
it makes money. Leave it alone. Yeah.
And that's why YouTube has been able to be
Oh,
so
but it's
good.
full of ads now though. It's so bad, the ads.
Oh my
it's
word! 6
absolutely
ads
insane.
per video.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's shocking.
Yeah, I kind of stopped watching stuff after a while. Like, I just can't be bothered anymore. I'm sick of these ads.
I'd bounce between I'm not going to watch YouTube and I should just pay for YouTube Premium.
I know, but that's what you want. That's how I get you.
I know. When I had that free YouTube Premium for 3 months, my word, it was beautiful. No ads.
So
and
what
things
annoys
just
me, I
worked.
pay for Google storage of some sort. 200 gig, like $4. I'm like, if they just went for an extra $3 or $4, we'll give you ad-free YouTube. Well, oh yeah, sweet. But because it's a separate cost of $10
Yeah.
a month, I'm like, no, include it with something. Like, chuck it in with storage, chuck it in with something. Make it a thing that you buy as a package, not just.
Yeah, they should do like a Google One.
It's
type
called
thing.
Google One, but it doesn't include the storage or something. Or the storage is different.
Oh,
I
that's
looked
so
into it;
annoying.
it doesn't really work out as well as it should do.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Because you'd want like one subscription and you get a whole bunch of really good Google services together.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
How can you muck that up?
Oh, because they want more money.
Frustrating.
Money. Let's talk about games. This is cool.
Okay.
Multiplayer co-op saves gets a brilliant reimagining by Grounded shared world system. So this is GameSpot. So when you play online with Grounded now, the game still lives online. If you get invited to someone's multiplayer game, and that person exits it, and you both exit it, you can actually go back into the other person's multiplayer game. So it's not like it's on your computer. Like,
Okay.
that's kind of quite a cool way of doing it, really. Because that means you can have like a shared world that everyone jumps into and just keeps working on, even when there's not. Because like in Minecraft, you always have to have the person hosting it, don't you?
Yeah. But the way it's done is really cool. So it's still a peer-to-peer connection, but
Yep.
the world state is saved and synced between everyone who's been involved in that multiplayer world. And the next person who boots it up becomes the host.
Yes, that's right. So it just sits there waiting for someone to jump into it, and then
Yeah,
yeah. Oh no, that's incredible.
it's
That's
really good.
exactly how multiplayer games should be done.
Yeah, exactly. So no matter who boots up, everyone gets access to the shared world.
Yep. It just becomes your world, doesn't it? You just jump into it and you can do stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you can invite
that's-
lots of people in there as well. Like have a random people in there. It's not fixed to 4 people or something.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Because
so
if
cool.
you invite a whole bunch of people from around the world and people are constantly jumping in and out of the game,
Exactly.
then the game is still, time is going
And
in
it'd
the
be
game.
amazing in there as well. Like stuff people were building would be incredible in there.
Oh, for sure. Be fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's
quite
like a
good.
server hosted game, but with none of the cost. That's fantastic.
Exactly, yeah. So you don't have to pay for the Minecraft world, that you have to buy
Yeah.
the Linux box and build it and stuff like that.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's very cool. Yeah, yeah. And they talk about satisfaction. Satisfactory has a similar thing, but you have to pay
Hmm.
$12 to $15 a month for it for a server, so they host it.
Yep.
Yep. So no, it's very cool. Well done. This is great. This game's so good, and they're saying it's come out so polished, but it's been out for obviously 18 months or something already. But it has come out.
Early access, it's been out for a while.
Yeah, but it's really polished. This game, like it's really well done. They've actually taken. I think they've taken in people's conversations and criticisms and whatever on board and just fixed it
Yep. And just made it good.
and made it good. Yeah, it's a cool game. I just keep wanting to jump in, especially with Diablo just jumping in all the time.
Yeah, with Jester and seeing what Noel is building.
I know,
man,
yeah.
I quite enjoy
We should jump in.
just seeing,
We could annoy
yeah,
him.
just join their worlds.
Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. So Diablo 4 could be launching in
Yes.
April 2023 with pre-orders going live in December. From the 7th hell circle of rumor mill hell.
so
I just
excited.
there's more stuff for Diablo 4 popping up now. So I'm thinking
Yep.
there's stuff happening. Like all of a sudden rumbles have started making lots of noise.
Yep, indeed.
We've actually got another story. Did I drop it in that video I dropped in? That you got
You've
very
got-
excited about?
Yep, the world tiers.
The World Tears, yeah.
Diablo 4's world tiers will be gate-kept by bosses, by powerful world bosses.
Powerful world bosses, no less. We should actually just quickly. I'll bring up that story as well. So,
Yes.
Diablo
So
4,
this is
there
really exciting. Diablo 4 launching April 2023.
That
And-
ties in because, yeah, go for it.
I was just going to say, if Microsoft have bought Activision
Yes.
Blizzard by then, it could be launching straight into Game Pass,
Yes,
Which-
yes.
would be amazing, and I would
Yes.
not play anything else
No.
ever again in my
It
life.
won't work though for the first month. Though, just understand.
Yeah. It'll work in fits and bursts.
Yeah, you might get on for a bit, and then
You'll
all
get
your
on for a
gold will
bit.
disappear.
Yeah, and then they'll, apologize and give you more gold
That's right. Yes, that you can't see because it's broken.
because it's all broken.
It's all broken. So they're saying there's microtransactions. There's purely for shoes and hats and clothes and stuff. There's
Which
a
I don't
battle.
mind.
Yeah, no. If you want to spend money on that, you go for your life. There's a battle pass which will obviously give you more clothes and shoes and hats, and maybe skins for your weapons and stuff like that. I suspect. It's basically Halo, isn't it? It's a Halo model.
Yeah.
So what other news we got picked up on this? Was there anything else interesting there? Not really. No, I think it was just it's coming out in March, in April.
Yeah, and they're expecting to show it off at the Game Awards.
In 2022 Game Awards, which is beginning of December, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not our Game Awards, it's the official Game Awards.
It's not ours is the official. That's the other Game
yeah.
Awards.
Oh, yeah, that's the unofficial Game
Yeah, the
Awards.
official one. That's right. The one that PlayStation win everything.
Yeah.
So, and what's exciting here is they're talking about the world tiers will be gatekept by powerful world bosses. So currently, I haven't played much of Diablo 3, but basically how it works on tiers, you just choose the tier you want to go into, don't you? Is that
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yep.
So how they're changing it is you can go to tier 1 and 2. So tier 1's baby's first Diablo, I guess. So you can
Yep.
go in there, you can play in there, and it's not too hard. 2 is slightly harder, up to level 50. So, okay, cool. And then after that, you have to beat the world boss to get into the level 3 and tier 4 and 5. And you have to be at least 100 levels, and it will be hard, they say. Or extremely difficult, it says. So
Yeah. There's an end-game boss designed for level 100 characters that is said to be extremely difficult.
basically going to be a bullet sponge, isn't it?
Well, it's Diablo. It's going to be a sword sponge.
Oh, a sword sponge, true, yes. A sword sponge or a necromancer skeleton sponge or something.
Yeah. He's going to be a sponge of some sort.
Yes, and absorb all the kills. Yeah, so this is cool. This is good, kind of making you play. It's a bit like how Division 2 did it, really. You have to play the game to a certain point to actually unlock the game, almost. Like, you have to do all these tiers, which don't actually do anything. And then at the end you go, oh, so this is actually the game, when it opens up into more stuff. So it's kind of cool. So you'll probably be walking around the same areas, I guess. It's just going to get a different look to it when you jump into level 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I don't know how big these worlds are going to be. Like, it could be a massive place.
Hopefully it's huge. It'll be so
How big's
good.
Diablo 3 then? Like in a... Like how many
hours
areas?
or-
And areas? How many areas or what kind of...
There's a few areas. I can't think. Diablo 3 always felt really small compared to Diablo 2, which felt big. But maybe that's just a lot of nostalgia.
Yeah, your brain telling you it's bigger than it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Borderlands 3 has sold 16 million units.
That's actually quite impressive.
It's not bad, is it? Because I feel like
No.
it's been a quiet kind of game, hasn't it? It kind of came out and just ticked over.
Yeah, it did. It came out, and I mean, people use it for benchmarking, and that's all I've heard about it. to
I
be
don't know
honest.
who's obsessed with Rebecca's obsessed with it, hasn't she? Hasn't she played it for a
Yeah.
lot? Yeah.
Yeah, she has.
So what they're saying, they've sold, the franchise has sold 77 million units to date, up from 75. So I don't know when they last looked at it. I guess it must be last year. I don't know. It doesn't really say. Anyway, yeah. So they've sold another couple million units. Borderlands 2 has sold 27 million units, up from 26 million. So they've actually sold 1 million units
Man,
in August. Up from 26 million in August. So yeah, so then since, 5 months they've sold another 1 million units of Borderlands 2. Which is crazy because that game is cheap as well. Like, you can pick it up for next to nothing.
yeah, and it's old.
And it's old. It is old, yeah. I wonder if because of Tiny Tina's, though. I wonder if it's because of that people went, oh yeah, that game's cool.
Yeah. Well, they did say that Tiny Tina's Wonderlands had shattered all their target expectations, both critically and commercially.
That's awesome.
So I think everyone got excited about Tiny Tina, remembered about Borderlands 3, and then were like, wait, I have to get Borderlands 2 to complete the collection.
That's right, yeah. Or haven't had it because it's on the new Series 1, X1, or like, they've needed it for the latest console or something. I wonder if this includes, isn't it the Borderlands collection, this one with all of them in there or something? What's it called? Handsome Collection.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to pick up Borderlands 3 because it looks really pretty.
I picked it up for cheap. So if you want to pick it up and we can run through it together, then...
Oh, yeah. Because that's the thing that got me about Borderlands 2 was that every time you start it up, the enemies are back and it felt like you made no progress. Whereas
okay.
if you're playing with someone, then you're actually, you can sit down for a good couple hours, feel like you're making progress, go through to the next area,
Yes,
complete
that's
all the
right.
quests.
And it's
couple
built
levels.
for 2 people, this game as well. It works really well as multiplayer. Like, me and Kinsman
Yeah.
ran through Borderlands 2. That was good fun. We should do that. Okay. I've got it already. And I got it for
Limited.
cheap as well. I just picked
I'll
up
have
cheap.
a look. I'll keep my eye out for sales.
I found it. Where did I buy it from? Mighty Ape. That's where I
Oh,
got
yeah.
it from. It was on cheap for like 10, 15 bucks on Mighty Ape. I was like,
Oh,
I'll
nice.
just
Oh,
pick it
yeah, I'll
up.
pick that up.
Cyberpunk. We teased this earlier.
Indeed.
1.61 updates coming out. So it fixes several fixes for multiple missions. As a number of these gigs had issues.
Yep, I noticed that in the patch notes.
Oh, I see. Okay. You'll see the residents of Night City now carrying umbrellas, and various floating items will rediscover the pull of gravity. People. Cigarettes. It's now possible to craft a legendary variant of the Amnesty Iconic revolver, even words.
Ooh, okay.
Bonus clothing, hacks.
Ooh.
Clothing bonus related to quick hacks cooldowns, and critical damage will start working, and weapons will be able to deal more explosive damage.
Nice.
That's it. That's all this is. Actually, not that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of information here.
Yeah, there's a lot more. One of the most exciting things is that Cyberpunk is now implementing FSR 2.0 technology.
Oh, and
When
on
I
console.
first started Cyberpunk Edge
Yes.
Runners,
People's
on
up to.
console, which is quite exciting.
That's exciting.
So this means that they can push the performance to possibly 120 FPS with ray tracing.
Did they ever bring out a 4K pack for this?
Yeah.
They have, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, they did super up.
I mean, it's 4K 60 or 4K 30 with ray tracing.
Right, okay.
So,
I just
yeah,
wondered,
it's
because they
been-
brought out a pack for the PC version recently to update it all.
Yeah, that was the next-gen patch.
Oh, that was next gen patch, was it?
Yeah, that's what everyone was hanging out for.
Like last week or something that came out?
Oh, no, the next-gen patch has been out for a while.
Oh, there was an update last week. There was a thing that came out last week for it. It was PC, so I ignored it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we might need to look into that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I need to jump back into this game and finish it off.
Oh, I need to jump into this game and continue it.
Continue it, yes.
But with this patch providing new clothes, I might just wait a bit.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Prince Persia fans, I have some bad news.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Ubisoft have cancelled pre-orders. But they swear it's not dead. And then it says, after multiple delays in radio silence, Ubisoft finally published an FAQ on its troubles of the Sands of Time remake. Okay, so it's not even a new one. It's just a remake of the Sands of Time. Just reskin it.
Like, yeah, just 4K unlock
on.
frame rates done.
What are you doing, guys? Sort it out. Yeah, I think there's not much I have to say, really. Remember the 10th of September 2020? Well, do you? So that's when they first announced it was going to come out. So it's 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago they announced it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. No release date, no pre-order. Stop asking for it, it says here. It seems Ubisoft are tired of fans asking them questions about the Chernobl project. So they're right, fine. You've asked too many questions. We're just going to kill it. It's a real shame. I had, when I was walking around PAX, I saw the original Prince Persia. I was like, I remember that game. That game was really cool. An old side-scrolling kind of look to it. Almost 3D-esque. 2.5D, I guess you call it or something.
Yep, that's the buzzword for this year.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But the animation of the actual guy running around was really good.
Yeah, I remember. Man, do you sometimes just wish Microsoft would come in and save Ubisoft from themselves?
Just put them out of their misery? Yeah, I think so.
Just buy them and just be like, and you're all fired, and we're moving it to with better people.
Stop it.
Just stop it.
Evening, Chili Joel. Jim Beans, how's it? Okay, so we talked about this earlier very quickly as well. Halo. The winter update is coming out. It includes online co-op.
No.
Does this mean you're going to play this game now?
Yep. As soon as Simone and I are done with Halo 3 ODST,
Oh, yeah.
it means we
okay.
can jump into Infinite and actually play the story.
Yeah,
I'm
exciting.
so excited.
I'll see what you think, because I haven't actually finished the story yet. I stopped.
Did you just get over it?
I don't know. I just...
Had enough?
Yeah, I was kind of doing all the... Because I'd got to a point where I felt like it was going to finish nearly. I was like 2 or 3 missions away from the finish. So I was like, right, I'm going to go and do all the little stuff with all the collectibles. And it was probably a bad idea, because I was just bumming around, really. And I did discover that the grappling hook is amazing, though, for getting to places that you shouldn't do, almost. Like, you get into some really crazy places when you mess around with the grappling hook. And I feel like that was what I was doing in the end, was just playing on the grappling hook, not actually playing the game.
That's amazing. You're
Yeah.
like, let's just play around with the grappling hook for a bit.
What's on top of this hill? I can get on top of this hill. What's on top of this hill? And then you just end up going higher and higher for no particular reason.
Sounds like me playing a Bethesda game. What's over this hill? What's
over
down
this
this
hill?
cave?
Exactly,
What's
yes.
over there? Can I get into this dude's house?
So today, Winter Update also includes Battle Pass, a new Battle Pass. It's completely free for all players,
Oh, nice.
like the previous Battle Passes. What does that mean? It never expires. Oh, okay. So this is a free Battle Pass. That's interesting. You'll be able to still be earning progress towards months or years after the new season starts. New Battle Passes are released. This pass includes 30 tiers of rewards and an additional of several Halo Reach cosmetics. Exciting.
Ooh.
The 2 free events starting in the coming months that will each add 10 reward tiers. December will kick off winter contingency events and offer holiday-themed cosmetics. So everyone can get woolly hats and red hats and bells and
I do like my hats.
Yes, January we'll see the start of the Joint Fire event. Joint Fire event? So everyone can get stoned. This event will focus on rewarding players with JFO class Molyneux armor and
Molyneux?
Is that like the Thor's hammer?
Yeah, that's the name of the armor
Oh right, okay. And
that Halo dude wears.
I see, okay. Also include previously discussed Match XP beta. What's that?
So now you actually get XP while playing matches rather than just
That stupid
doing
50
challenges.
and then 100.
Yeah.
Thank you for turning up. Here's 50, basically. Yeah.
Yep. But
Oh,
now it's
that's
actually like,
nice.
oh, look, you got 20
So
headshots in the game, so
that's
you
like
get some more XP.
Other games then. That's how other games do
Yes.
it. Right.
That's how other games do it.
Wow.
It's pretty
It's
clever.
only 2 years later, but hey, well done, guys.
Well, I mean, you can't have everything on at once.
Rush these things. Actually, it's only a year, isn't it? Come on. It's a year pretty much today, isn't it? Like in November.
Just about, yeah.
Oh dear. This revamped XP system will now reward you XP for completed matches as well as granting additional XP for performance, winning match, end of match placements, etc. The challenges are still there and they will be supplemented by new XP systems. So this is better. This actually makes it worth playing. Because I got so sick of getting 50 XP for every game I played in.
Mm-hmm.
New maps, a couple of new maps, new game modes, also include the updates. Argyle and Detachment is one of the maps. Argyle is the first multiplayer map for Halo Infinite that is built entirely within Forge. It features tight indoor environments and symmetrical design. Detachment is second of all Forge created. So both these matches are created in Forge, is what you could have said, really. With no symmetrical arena. Indoor and outdoor. New game mode called Covert One Flag. A variant of the One Flag CTF. I don't know what any of these things are.
Oh,
Round-based
that's
mode.
one flag, capture the flag.
Oh, CTF catch the flag. So why is
Yeah.
covert? Is it a sneaky flag?
Covert one flag. Maybe you have to be sneaky.
Sneaky. Maybe it's only one flag you can look after both of them. Round base including asymmetric team loadouts. Don't know what that means. Asymmetric team loadouts.
Asymmetric team loads out.
Why?
Oh, maybe that means people don't have the same weapons.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that where they reward you with really bad weapons or you die quickly? Because
Yeah.
that annoyed me a lot as well.
Maybe you're just not good at any of the weapons that Halo gives
That's
you.
pretty much the problem. I'm not good at Halo. Attackers have active camo to help sneak past away to pass the defender. Oh, I see. Well, there you go. That's why it's... So the attackers
yes.
have active camo. Defenders have access to the threat center to help spot the camo cloud attackers. Team that wins the most rounds wins. Yes, fair enough. Okay. Okay, so the permanent players are still the same: big team, quick play, ranked, Fiesta, tactical slayer, and team slayer.
I quite like Fiesta being hanging around.
Which one's that then?
That's the one where everyone spawns with different weapons, and each time you spawn, you get new weapons.
Oh, okay. Rotational playlists include rotational core playlists that typically close to core Halo game experience. Like, okay, rotational social playlists is usually close to fun, social, wacky sides of Halo, social slayer, big team, rumble pit. And then rotational ranked, which is just ranked games. Okay. There's a whole bunch of information. I suppose that's really good. So that's TotalGamingNetwork.com. There's a really good article here.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Local regional matchmaking will make its debut. Oh,
it's
finally.
about time.
Jesus.
We may not get slaughtered being at the end of the world here.
Yes. When I shoot, I actually kill someone, not the wall.
Yes. My shots actually hit people and don't hit after them.
After they've gone and they've killed me already. Improved logic for CSR progression. Improved rules for quitting with uneven teams. Interesting. And more.
And more.
Wow, that's
And
exciting.
more.
We always want more.
That is exciting.
I'm excited by the more.
Me too.
This design from the website looks like the 1990s, but the information is really good. Must be a fan-based one or something, this website. I've never seen it before.
It looks just like it's on a forum post, eh?
It does, yeah. But it looks like an old forum, like it's not been updated. Like
Yeah.
they're still use like the factory one. They went, oh yeah, that'd be fine. We'll just use that for now. And then
Yeah, we have
15
too much
years later, they
information.
still didn't even bother changing it. They just kept it the same.
Yep. Well,
Good
on them.
information. That's what you need. Information. You don't need fancy.
Yeah, you
The
don't
Verge, you don't
fancy
need to do
claim.
fancy stuff to your book. You can just have information. It's fine.
Yeah. You actually get by on your content, not the fact that you've made pages bright pink.
Yes, oh, look at The Verge. Look who we got here as our content.
No,
So this is I'm not sure what to make of this actually. EU opens an in-depth investigation to Microsoft Blizzard, Activision Blizzard acquisition. Wow.
yeah.
So they basically said they're going to look into it now until March 2023.
Yeah, they're basically doing.
Well,
what
it's 90
the-
days. It was 90 days, which happens to be March 2023.
Yeah, they're doing what the UK's doing with their Commerce Commission looking into
Exactly the same. Yeah.
it, which is basically PlayStation has given them a bunch of money, and now they're
Yep.
going, oh, look, money.
Money. Oh yeah. No, we completely agree with everything you said. PlayStation.
Yeah.
Though I was actually reading this, and some of this stuff is easy to go no. So some of the stuff they're concerned about. Okay, so let's try and work this out. Concerned that the proposal will reduce competition in the market for distribution of consoles. No, and PC games. This PC games is interesting as well. So they reckon that what's going to happen is they're going to stop making. The Commission concerned that Microsoft may reduce the ability of rival providers of PC operating systems to compete with Microsoft's operating system Windows by combining Activision Blizzard's games and Microsoft's distribution of games via cloud gaming streaming to Windows. See, that sentence makes absolutely no sense. How does it stop other PC makers make games if Microsoft are making cloud gaming for everybody?
It's regulators who have no idea what they're talking about
No.
and just throw in some buzzwords.
Yeah, it's amazing.
they
That
go-
one sentence, I was like, but that's completely wrong.
Yes. Yes, it is completely wrong. And they go, well, we could put Game Pass on iOS and Apple, but they said
They
no.
don't want to, yeah.
So
but we're going to put it on
what-
the Steam Deck, and we're going to put it on Android devices, Chrome
yeah,
OS.
and it's going to be in the cloud,
in
so
the
any
cloud.
browser will be able to use it.
The
I think you can even
Logitech
play it on
device.
Safari. So
Yeah, well, that's how they got around it, wasn't it? Safari, and then Apple messed with Safari to stop it working properly. But
it still works pretty well.
it works all right, but it doesn't work as well as Edge.
Yeah, but
Um,
still,
Yeah,
they kind of go, oh no, this could be more Windows PCs are sold because of the cloud. And
They're
you
just-
go, "Eh,
they're insane. They don't even
Yeah.
care. They don't even care what you play it on.
it's amazing.
Yeah, so that was-
reminds me.
Go on, sorry.
There was a quote from the CEO of T2,
Take Two.
Interactive.
Take Two. Yeah, I saw that. I read that today. Yep.
His quote where he said,
No.
every company thinks that this acquisition will be good for competition and good for the industry, except one big company, but we're not allowed to say who that company
Right.
is.
Oh, so I've read Take Two CEO say that he doesn't like Game Pass and thinks it just doesn't work properly. And we'll never put
No,
new day one games on there. Only catalog games.
Oh, this must be a new quote because I saw it today. He basically was like, every other company in the world who's in the gaming industry thinks that this acquisition is actually really good. We don't see a problem with it. There's only one company that has a problem with it, and we can't mention their name.
Yeah. So this one sentence, the one I don't know if they picked this out on purpose, The Verge, just so it looks stupid.
Well, when you're dealing with these guys who probably have no idea about what they're trying to regulate, then they're pretty making themselves look stupid easily by themselves.
This
you know?
would discourage users to buy users to buy non-Windows PCs. That sentence doesn't work with my brain. This would discourage users to buy non-Windows PCs.
So,
So what they're saying is that if you want to play it, you've got to play it on Windows machine.
yeah,
Okay.
which makes no sense because it's all in the browser.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So this is. So they've got no chance. If that's what they're complaining about, then that's just not going to work, guys.
Yeah.
You need a better argument. That's not going to work.
And it's going to be interesting because Microsoft's going to get their lawyers and go to the UK with their lawyers, and basically whatever happens in the UK, they'll just kind of look at the EU and go, well, we won this court case. Do we really need to win a court case here in EU as well?
Weren't they talking about going? We're sick of dealing with you lot. We're just going to do it anyway because it's actually a US company buying a US company. It's nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that was the Federal Trade Commission, wasn't it? The FTC or something?
They were
in the
going
US?
like, this is ridiculous. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. This is two US companies.
Yeah, it's two US companies. What the heck are you guys on about?
Yeah. I'd love them to do that.
Yeah, I just want
on principle.
America
almost.
to just grow a backbone and just be like, it's two US companies. The rest of the world has no say. End of
Yeah,
story.
that's right.
We allow it. It's happening.
Yep.
If you guys want to change things, then it's up to you.
Yep.
Type thing. But just grow a backbone. Just be like, look, this is US companies.
It's
doing
not even
US
a backbone.
company
It's
stuff.
just a matter of saying, actually, this is going to happen now. So,
They're like,
yeah.
you just need someone in the FTC to go, look, guys, I've been waiting for Call of Duty to come onto Game Pass for over a year now. Let's just get this going. Let's just make it happen.
Let's just do it. Yeah. Although they did say next year, didn't they? They did say by June next year was actually the date they gave. So
Yeah, so it's the financial year 2023.
yeah,
or
that's
something
right. Financial year is
that it
June.
has
They're
to be-
June 1st is their financial year. Yeah.
Yeah, that it has to be completed in. So
Yeah.
we live in hope. It's going to be done
Oh,
soon.
I think it will
hopefully.
happen. I'm happy it will happen. Okay,
It'd
so
be nice if they announce it at the Game Awards.
I know it needs to
Like-
happen now, so we can just annoy everybody.
It would be great. And welcome to the family, Activision Blizzard at the Game Awards.
That's right, and just destroy
Every-
the game wars. Just destroy
Yeah.
it.
Every other announcement gets blown out of the
No,
water.
so what you do is you wait until the end when Modern Warfare 2 wins all the competition, best multiplayer, best campaign, best audio, best everything, and then say, oh, so Microsoft just brought that?
Or just at the end have an advert where it's like Modern Warfare now on Game Pass. And then,
Yes.
like the end screen, welcome to the family, Activision Blizzard.
That's all you need to do. Just let them like sing praises and then go, actually,
Yeah, here we
Thanks.
go. It's on Game Pass tomorrow.
all those games that just won all the competitions are all on Game Pass now.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it would be
They
good.
need to do something like that because I think it'd be hilarious. It would just annoy PlayStation enough, so it'd be worth doing.
Yeah, I think Microsoft really need to take off the kid gloves and just get back into competing. You know,
Yeah. Like
You
they
know, a
used
little
to.
bit of the dirty '90s tactics will go a long way these days. I think.
Well, everyone's looking at Google and Apple and everyone else, aren't they now? Everyone's
Yeah,
ignoring Microsoft so they can get away with stuff. Like Edge is
So
everywhere now.
Yeah, Microsoft should just do a little sneaky '90s tactic. Oh
Mm.
look, we tripped and fell and just bought this
Just
company.
bought it all.
And oh, no one said anything. Oh, never mind. They shouldn't have announced it. They should have just done it.
Just done it, yeah. So we have a final story.
Ooh,
Gears of War movie is coming to Netflix.
this is interesting.
Isn't it? Yeah. So I only found this story today. I didn't know anything about this until today. I don't know if it's a new story or it's been kicking
This
around for a
is-
while.
Yeah,
Last
this
couple
has
of
been on the
days.
news for a while.
It's been 7th of November, this is, so it was only yesterday, day before.
Oh, I've seen announcements ages ago about it.
Okay, so in a press release, the company announced that Gears of War movie and television series will be coming to the streaming service. They partnered up with Coalition, obviously who made the gaming franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So not only is a movie and TV series coming to the streaming service, we're also getting some variety with it. First, will become a live-action feature film, and with an animated series coming after, and obviously potential for more stories to follow. On the 16th anniversary of the original video game in 2006 release, so
Man.
they announced their partnership. So does that make you
This
feel
is
old? 16 years?
Yeah, it seems. Ah, yeah, no, don't think about it too much.
I know, it's hilarious, yeah. This is welcome to my world. They'll first adapt the video game saga into a live-action film, followed by an adult animated series. Potential more to
Oh, this
follow.
is great.
Yeah, 40 million copies have been sold of that game.
Nice.
Yeah. There you go. That's it. It's cool. I don't know when, though, do we? There's no actual information.
No, there's no screenwriters attached to it. There's no director. There's no cast or anything. It was just like it's an announcement that we've gotten before. Look, we're going to make a Gears of War movie. And then just fizzle
Do you
that
think
out
it's
quietly.
because they're running out of users and people watching TV series? Because they're losing
Possibly.
a lot of people currently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone tweet about it today, and then I saw this article, and that was it. I hadn't seen anything about it beforehand.
Oh. No, it was
Interesting.
big news, and everyone on the Twitter feed is like, who's going to play Marcus? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? Who's going to be Dom?
Did you see the new Witcher guy's image today?
No.
I dropped
did
it
not see.
I dropped it into Discord for you to see.
Oh, no. So this is, what's his name? Liam?
Yeah,
Hemsworth?
poor man's fall. Yeah. Yes, that's the news. That's it. It's a relatively quiet
It is a relatively quiet week
week for.
everything. Well, it doesn't get much better on the game front, to be honest.
Oh no.
Although we do have quite a few noteworthy games coming out this week.
Okay. Well, give me a second to catch up.
Okay, we'll give Lee a second to catch up. In the
Because
meantime,
I always forget that I can't do it from my
yes. And I keep telling you, use the proper app. Don't use the one for Windows 10. You can get the proper app in the Windows Store now.
It's not as nice though, is it?
No, it's fine. They're working on it. It'll get better.
It's Microsoft, so yeah, they'll probably kill it in a week or two. Actually, I found out what it was called. I sent you a message. There was a name for the other one that was better than that everyone started using now, rather than using any Microsoft products.
Yes. Interesting. We'll have to have a look at that at some point.
Yeah, I think we might have to move to that because I don't trust OneDrive. I think OneNote's going to disappear.
Oh yeah. No, I think it's going to stick around. I still like OneNote. No matter what anyone says, I think it's cool.
Oh, you're just going to... Oh, Notion, It's called Notion.
Notion. Oh, yeah, put the link in the Discord. Let's all have a look at it.
I did, but everyone ignored me.
Okay, oops. My bad. Okay. So don't forget, guys, that we live stream the podcast recording every Tuesday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Australian time, 8 p.m. New Zealand time, and it goes onto our YouTube, it goes onto our Twitch. So if you guys want to see what we look like or want to hang out in the chat and give us a hard time, feel free to jump into our live stream.
Correct
also
us when
tweet
we're
about
wrong.
when we're going live. So follow us on the Twitters. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready. Yeah. It doesn't take long.
Okay.
I know what I have to do. I just have to do it.
Cool.
Just done.
Well, let's dive into the new and noteworthy games that are coming out this week. Starting off with new games, we have decided that we don't like the fact that you guys get to choose what's noteworthy. We are much rather going to tell you what's noteworthy.
You say we. You say we, and like I have any sort of control over this as well.
I had a meeting with you in my sleep. So
in your brain.
So Dreamly agreed that this was a great idea.
Oh god, he's dodgy though. I wouldn't trust Dreamly.
I don't trust real lifely, so Dreamly is
more
better. Trustworthy than that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough.
So kicking us off with the new games, we have Crowalt, Traces of the Lost Colony. Lee's shaking his head already. It looks like a side-scrolling, pixel game. Not much else is exciting. What else? I don't know what else you can say about it, really.
I'm just going to sign in very quickly.
Okay.
Because I get bored of this. Please put in your date of birth, and here we go. Right. I might actually be able to see stuff now. Oh, something is wrong trying to load this page.
Oh, whoops.
That's an interesting problem. Just talk amongst ourselves.
All right.
Here we go.
Amongst ourselves. There we go. Is that better? Are things working?
Yeah, things are working.
Oh, that's exciting. So yeah, side-scrolling, pixelated kind of adventure game.
Yeah,
what else
it
can you
is.
say about it?
It is exactly that.
Next up on our list is Geometric Sniper. You play across a variety of environments where you will not have a second chance. Precision is everything. When gaining intel, pay attention to the photo and information obtained by secret agents about your target. As a sniper, you must have a good memory to find and eliminate the target in a crowd before it gets away.
Sorry.
Oh, loud noises. This is a sniper game, except everything is like not hand-drawn kind of, but like almost stick-figured on paper.
No, it's almost done like someone's got some isometric paper and they've drawn it all in that way. It's like you drew designs for buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah. And it looks all very like old school. It's black and white. Doesn't look like there's a color between it.
Oh, there's a red circle when you zoom on stuff to shoot it.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's the only color you get.
I don't see any red circles in the screenshots, so I disagree. Oh, well. Yes. So, Geometric Sniper, which is made up of a whole bunch of people with different shaped heads, and you have to shoot
pretty much.
Which is exciting.
Circles are optional.
Moving on to Mechapunk, a 2D action platformer game where the main character embarks on a grand adventure across a mechanized world where robots have taken over. 2D puzzle platformer that looks like it's 16-bit or so.
Now sounds
like
working.
It's 16-bit.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It does. It sounds interesting. Next up is Super Wooden GP. Woden? Super Woden, maybe. Woden. Super Woden.
I think Woden. Go Woden.
Go Woden. Feel the
Go
excitement.
Woden or go home.
Oh, go Woden or go home. Feel the excitement of 90s racing, asymmetric style. Your story in Super Woden GP will see your career grow from limited resources and budget to championships across a multitude of intense racing events.
So this reminds me of that old. Was it a 4x4 racing game or something you used to play? Monster Trucks Racing or something. It was that sort of view, the top-down view. It's
the
kind of
asymmetric
cute. The
top-down
graphics
view.
are actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it's all very like tilt shifty in a way, but also very pixel.
It's not that pixel.
Pixel art.
I've
Look at
seen
the
more
crowd.
pixel.
No, but if you look at the crowd, they're kind of pixel arty.
Oh, I don't
The
know.
cars are all very square.
The video doesn't show the crowd much, just the cars zooming
No,
around.
it's just the cars zooming around as much. So yeah, it looks like a very cool little asymmetric car racing game. Could be quite exciting.
Game Pass?
No,
Oh,
no, not on Game Pass.
It'd be nice with Game Pass. I'll play this game. It does look like
It
a 90s
costs-
game, though.
Yeah, it costs $10 on special.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
That's cute.
yeah, cute. Moving on. Oh, look, we have a theme going this week.
Oh.
Geometric feel the beats.
What is going on? It's Geometric
doing-
Week.
It is. It's shape week. Got to get into shape. If that shape is
That's
square,
right. That's what it is. It's getting into Shape Week.
get into
Ha-ha.
shape week.
That's awesome.
Geometric feel the beats. That's its name, by the way.
Beats.
Dum dum dum. Good old German house music will go on.
Yep.
It describes
has as
itself
well.
as ooh, noises.
Not enough bass.
Not enough bass. No bass there at all.
No. You get to shoot each other as well. Interesting.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. So it describes itself as a fun and competitive geometric arcade shooter accompanied by frantic music.
It wasn't that frantic. I thought Beat Bullet, was it called? That was better music.
Yeah, Beat Bullet has really good music. Bullet
Yeah.
Beat.
Bullet Beats. I know it wasn't Beat Bullet,
Yeah.
but it was words.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe this one has really good music later on in the game.
No.
No. And the music has not gotten better.
No.
So, yeah, apparently you can do that.
Apparently
very
you can do
colourful.
that.
You
Apparently
shoot
you can
things-
do that.
Yeah, it's Xbox One X enhanced as well for some reason. I don't know why.
Enhance the squares.
Yep. Next up is Kaiju Wars. Play out a kaiju movie as the mayor of Flotio City.
Wow.
Sounds
Flotio, not Tokyo.
Yeah, Flotio and not Tokyo.
There's a chance.
Kaiju
There was an alien in the background then. Oh, so this is
Oh,
a
that's
whole.
exciting.
Oh, it's like a Godzilla thing then going on, is it?
It is. It's like the kaiju. Those are the big monsters
They're the
that
big
come out the
monsters.
ocean and bash up the city. Like Godzilla's a kaiju.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Incoming kaiju. Oh, look.
Oh no. Watch
Oh.
out. Watch out for the kaiju.
Yeah.
I like how all these trailers for these games are like super realistic, have real people acting things, and then the game is a
It looks like Populous. Remember Populous
looks-
from back in the day? Like that graphics level?
it looks like SimCity 2000, you know?
No, it's not that
In a
good.
way.
Because it's
No,
more
not that good,
CGA.
It's terrible.
Ow. Okay.
Interesting.
It feels like it's a port from Japanese port from like the 2000s. Like, right? Not even 90s.
Yeah, it looks really bad. But basically, you build up a city and then defend it against kaijus that attack. Next up is Lord of the Click 3.
Oh my word.
Did you know that Lord of the Click was able to get up to number 3?
I didn't even know that you could go count that high.
Lord of the Click looks like a mobile game.
Brilliant.
With a name like that, who would have guessed?
Oh, wow.
Apparently, it concludes the epic story of our clicker general, who wages war against all enemies of the peaceful and prosperous kingdom.
I bet he's right, clicker.
It's a tower defense game, basically. Summon units, they pop out the tower and they attack
Yeah, no, you
oncoming enemies.
literally is a tower and you defend it.
Yep. It looks like a mobile game.
Wow,
really,
it's shocking. No,
really
keep going.
bad.
No, we've given it too
So
much
yeah,
airtime.
Lord of the Click 3.
No,
Can
keep
you
going.
imagine?
No, keep going.
You don't want to get you don't want to get the trilogy?
No.
It's made by Chili Dog Interactive.
Chili Dog. Oh, well, that explains it all.
Next up on this list is Vampire Survivors. It's coming to Game Pass apparently.
Yeah. So this is like it's a weird game, this one, actually, with your little character and there's lots of things trying to kill you.
This is the one with like the horde mode where it's just vampires coming at you,
Correct.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we've looked at this before. Wasn't this supposed to be coming next week?
I may have mentioned it when talking about Game Pass games coming up.
Yeah, you might have actually mentioned it when talking about what games are coming to Game Pass last week.
That's right.
Which is why it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's it's top down kind of asymmetric-y where you're a dude and you just kind of blast through hordes and hordes of enemies.
Yeah. Exactly,
Very
yeah.
pixelated.
1 versus a million or something, doesn't it say that as a...
Yeah. People seem to really enjoy it for some reason.
Stop reading the reviews and buy it already, it says.
Yes, maybe you just got to do that.
So it's like a card game as well with the card skill thing going on.
Yep. And you choose your cards and... Well, it's coming to Game Pass, so there's no reason to not try it out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
This game rules so hard, I wish Italians were real.
There you go.
That's one of the reviews.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Atari 50, the Anniversary Collection.
Oh, my word.
It takes you on an interactive journey through 50 years of video games. It's a massive selection of over 100 games that spans different platforms, arcade, the 2600, the 5200, and the 7800, Atari 8-bit computers, and for the first time ever on modern consoles, Atari Lynx and Jaguar.
Oh, Jaguar. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, you can even play Yar's Revenge.
Nah, yar.
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 Atari 50.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's a bunch of really cool retro games. Probably takes you back to your youth, but I don't know. There's much better games out there that are new and have better graphics.
There's actually a bunch of interviews on this as well, it looks like.
Yeah, it seems to be like a sort of a digital museum in a way.
Yeah, a digital book almost, right?
Yeah, so could be pretty fun to
Basically,
jump in and have
they
a
brought
look.
back in Carter.
That is something Microsoft needs to bring back. And Carter helped so much during school.
It did. And Pong. There you go. 90 games. Yeah, okay.
It says over 100 on this thing.
Wow.
So
someone's lying
maybe
somewhere.
there's some secret games.
Ooh, secret. Oh, look at that.
Maybe
Even
the
asteroids.
maybe the secret games are the friends you made along the way.
Asteroids. There's Mario Kart.
Man. Moving on
Okay.
from that retro excitingness.
I was excited. I recognise
can
most of
tell.
those games, which is kind of sad, but you know, I'm
Not
old.
sad, just good.
Good.
A good gaming history.
That's right. Experienced. That's what they say about old
Experience.
people, isn't it?
Yeah, you have lots of experience.
Okay,
Next
choose
up,
your
we
master.
have Legend of Keepers, Career of a Dungeon Manager. In this original mix of dungeon management and roguelite, you will lead your career as a dungeon manager. Plan your defense against a group of adventurers. Check their stats and resistances, then place the best traps and monsters to defeat them.
It's Dungeon
When
Master.
you're...
It's the game Dungeon Master, but graphics are worse looking like this.
Interesting.
Remember Dungeon
Yes.
Master? When you run around
No.
and you have to kind of get your minions, you slap them if they don't work fast enough.
Oh,
And...
yeah, Dungeon Keeper.
Dungeon Keeper, sorry, Dungeon Keeper. Yes.
Dungeon Keeper was better because it was like base building.
Yeah, that's right. And you run around in your actual area doing stuff, don't you?
Yeah, you can slap your imps.
So you've got to slap the imps because, you know, they're naughty and they don't do their job properly.
Yep, and they start falling asleep while digging for gold.
Right. Such a
You
good
gotta
game.
slap
I'm
them.
sure you give me that game, though.
Yeah, I think I gave you
Oh.
Dungeon Keeper 2.
Yeah, I could see it behind me. Dungeon Keeper 2's behind me, yeah.
Brilliant.
Such a good game.
Such a good game. I mean, we need Microsoft to buy Activision Blizzard so that they can revive Bullfrog and make Dungeon Keeper remastered or something. Just Dungeon Keeper 1, just redo it.
Yeah. Please.
It'll be so good.
So good.
good.
Just do it.
So yeah, that's Lord Legend of Keepers basically told us that Dungeon Keeper is a great game.
Yeah, just
and we
play
should be
Dungeon
playing
Keeper.
that
Don't
instead.
don't play this. Play Dungeon Keeper. It's way better.
Last on the new list is Paper Flight Speed Rush. An interactive
Wow.
game experience that is designed to ease your mind and have fun popping innocent balloons. Did you ever watch Airy? Oh, I mean, Airy was with a paper airplane instead.
Do you know I never played Airy?
Ah, easy achievements.
Yeah, but you hate yourself at the end of it, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You kind of wonder what the heck you're doing with your life. But what else can you do? Paper Flight Speed Rush. You are a paper airplane popping balloons. It's like Airy if you were a paper airplane.
Do you get to do speed?
I think you get to do speed.
Oh, well, this would be perfect. Do some drugs,
But,
fly a paper airplane around.
Yep. That's a good joke. Right.
Now, this is
Now we're
noteworthy.
onto the-
This is where exciting.
This is the noteworthy games. This is where it all kicks off. This is where we bring the podcast back and end on a high note.
Have you seen this TV series?
Yes, I have.
It doesn't do it for me at all. It's so wooden. No one can act in this thing at all.
Yes,
It's
fantastic.
so bad. Like, at least in the first Karate Kid, it was fine for him not being able to act because he was a kid. But now he's an adult. He still can't act. None of
Season
them.
1 and Season 2 are fantastic.
No, I'm stuck at maybe got season 2. And I don't care.
Oh, no. Season 1 is some of the best story arcs
Wait a
I've
minute.
ever seen on TV.
The O guy appeared. And I think I stopped watching it when the O guy appeared. The original
yeah.
baddie appeared. And that's when I
Yeah,
stopped
the
watching. I
original
was like,
bad guy.
I just can't watch this anymore. Like, the main guy, the blondie guy who's the
Yeah,
Cobra
Johnny.
Kai, he's so bad at acting. Like, he
He's
just doesn't do
so
acting.
bad.
It's so
The
bad.
whole thing is so bad.
It's
I love
so
it.
bad. Is that why you like it? Because it's bad? Because
Yeah,
I'm
it's
struggling. I
great.
really struggle with it so much.
It's so good.
I
Season
kinda
1 and Season 2 are so good.
You know when you get bored and you kind of turn off almost, and then you go, "Oh, what just happened? I'm sure I was watching this, and I've completely forgotten what happened for the last 10 minutes. Couldn't tell you what happened for the last 10 minutes. Something happened." Like when
that's
she started
amazing.
working at his shop to help him clean his cars and do stuff like that, I was like, "Oh, this is going to go well, isn't it? This is a great idea."
Oh, it's amazing.
It's
So in
not-
case you haven't picked up by now what game we're talking about, this is Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising.
Do you know one thing I saw about this online was someone said, "But number 1 was really bad. Why would you bring out a second one?" So
That's what Simone said.
okay, I was like,
She's like, number 1 looked terrible. How did
Yeah.
it get a sequel?
yeah, I think that's the same as a TV program, isn't it? Like no
Yeah,
one
I
can
mean-
act in this. Yeah, they can do another series. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll do another season. It was really good. Really good.
Look at
Season
how-
1 and Season 2.
Bad this is.
Oh, it's shocking.
Oh my word.
It's fantastically bad.
No, I don't know if it. Oh, that would have hurt.
Oh. Oh my word. I love the way when you kick, you slide halfway across the map. It's so good.
What is going
So,
on? Okay, explain.
Cobra Kai 2 Dojo's Rising. You recruit, train, fight. The Ore Valley awaits. Eagle Fang, Cobra Kai, Myeongdo. What is your dojo? Dun dun dun. This is quite exciting.
I just don't know if it is though.
I like how in the first movie in the 90s, 80s, they were having to go through the Ore Valley Championship. And that was like the big thing that they're fighting for.
That's right. Yeah.
40 years later,
Yeah.
40 years later,
Yeah.
in the game, the sequel to a game that was not very good, they're still fighting for the Ore Valley Karate Championship. It's so funny.
I don't see your problem. This is complete sense to me.
It looks amazing.
No, it does not.
Oh, Cobra Kai. Come to Game Pass, Cobra Kai. Please do.
Come to Game Pass.
Oh, they're so good.
Oh my word. Okay, cool.
Moving on to something that will excite not only Lee, but Gary as well.
Gary is now lost to us. Like we're not going to see Gary for ages.
I'm surprised I'm not lost. You're not lost to us
I
already,
just
Lee.
can't. I can't play this game. I've got too many hours. I've got one game I put like 400 hours into it, but that wasn't the one I put the most hours into. I don't know that never had any record of hours I put into it. That's how many hours I put into that game. I just dread to think how many hours I put into that game.
That's amazing. Of course, we're talking about Football Manager 2023. It's coming to PC and Xbox and Game Pass on November 8th.
There's actually 2 versions. There's an Xbox version, a console version, isn't it, and a PC
Yeah,
version,
console version and a
which
PC
is like the
version.
mobile version. The problem with this game now is I've played it briefly 2022, and it's too complicated now. There's too much going on.
Oh, is that on the console or is that on the PC?
PC.
Oh, try the console. Maybe it's dumbed down.
It's a bit difficult controls. I got sick of the
Yes.
controls. But I played the 2012 version. That's what I actually got on Steam.
Yes.
On disc, maybe from Steam. I don't know. And that's just a high enough level of stupid controls. They've not gone too far on the controls.
Yep.
Like the options are just insane.
They got quite excited.
Oh my word! There's so much stats, so much data.
Oh.
It's awesome.
So yeah,
though,
Football
but-
Manager 2023.
Oh look, and
coming
the
to
second
Game
one down
Pass.
is the console one. That's what I just talked about.
Yep. And there's the console one as well. So you become the best. You become the best in Football Manager 2023. Excuse me, newly renamed for this season. Formerly titled the Xbox Edition, this tailored version of Football Manager zones in on football's most important areas: the transfer market, the tactics board, and the pitch. So the console version is slightly cut back.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So maybe give the console version a try.
Yeah. Maybe, but I still feel like I'd lose my life in that game. Like
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
you
all
would.
it's all
You'd
done.
be constantly online, and then I can just invite you to games.
Because what are you doing playing Football Manager? Can you wait? No, I'm in the middle of a game.
You'll just save. Just quick resume. Quick resume is fine.
Quick resume. That's right. Yeah.
All right. Next up is Return to
This
Monkey
this
Island.
could be the surprise successors game. You know.
People are so excited.
Yeah, from what I've been hearing about this game, people are saying it's actually really good. Because we were very skeptical when we first heard about it, weren't we?
We were, because we were wondering how you could capture that type of humor in this climate, basically.
Yeah.
And people are quite excited, and they say it's really good. And I like what they've done with the graphics. They've tried to keep it as cartoony as possible, but also giving it a fresh coat of paint. So it kind of has like almost a Sea of Thieves kind of vibe, with that kind of cartoony, kind of realistic look.
Yeah.
Looks very cool. Of course, Monkey Island, if you know anything about it, this is now the unexpected return of a... It's a
What's his
sequel.
name? Throop or something? Can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's can't remember his name.
Yeah.
3PPO or something?
No, that's not his name.
Nope.
Pretty
close
sure
enough.
it's not 3PPO because that's a whole different thing. Guybrush Threepwood.
That's it.
There you go. That's not
Guybrush Threepwood.
Threepwood. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Brilliant. So it's point and click, as the old games were, and it looks really cool. I quite like the art style, and hopefully it is just as funny as the originals.
Yeah, that'll be the thing, won't it? It's supposed to be. They're supposed to have done a really good job.
Yeah, they're supposed to have done a good job, and if they keep the humor, then I think this is going to be the unexpected, game that sweeps in at the end of the year and saves or steals
Saves the
some
world.
awards.
Yeah, I wonder if it could be one of those kind of surprising.
Yeah, the cult hits or something.
Yep. Good little indie hit.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if it's
Very
an indie.
cool.
Who's actually makes this? Not is it actually an indie company? Is it? It's Terrible Toy Box. Devolver. Oh, Devolver Digital. Okay.
Oh, they publish it, yeah. So,
Yeah.
and it's coming to Game Pass.
Yes, day one Game Pass.
This is exciting.
2 days.
Ooh.
11th
Last
and 9th.
on our list of noteworthy games,
Oh, 9th for the
he's
11th.
blue,
I'm so confused
he's
about
fast, and he
that. Are you
collects
talking
rings.
about Gary?
No, this is Sonic in Sonic Frontiers.
I feel like this is going to be a complete and utter flop, this game.
People that are playing it are loving it.
I know, but I feel like it'll be funny for 5 minutes and then they'll get really bored.
Oh no, people seem to be really enjoying it.
Okay. Well,
Like they are unexpectedly having fun.
okay.
You know, when you're like, oh yeah, this game's going to be okay, and then you play it for a bit, and suddenly you go, it's 2:00 in the morning. What am I doing? How did this game absorb me? Like it seems to be at that level.
Okay. Well, this is exciting.
Sonic Frontiers.
I don't know why I'm skeptical of this game, but I just feel like I...
See, I was skeptical of Gotham Knights,
Ah, okay.
and your reviews have slowly convinced me that it might not be that bad.
Yeah.
So
Might
my
not be that
Twitter
bad.
friends-
You still haven't played it, though, I've noticed.
yeah, no, I still haven't played.
Have you installed it even?
It's installed.
Oh,
It's
okay.
waiting.
Okay.
I just need to jump in. But Persona 5 came along.
Yeah, see, a
That's-
poor excuse.
So Sonic Frontiers, it's kind of like an open worldish Sonic game, except not very open world from the reviews I've read.
Oh, is that right? Because I saw
Yeah.
guys running around in open world. Like now, the video is open worldy.
Yeah, it seems to look open worldy, but it's not very. It guides you where you should go
Ah,
and all the rest.
It's like a Halo open world.
Yeah, kind of like a Halo open world.
Well, the first Halo was open world-ish, wasn't it? You could run and do things, but really you were quite linear in what you were doing,
Yeah, pretty much.
and often get
So, yeah.
lost.
Sonic Frontiers. If you want to play Sonic the Hedgehog in 2022, this is the game for you.
Okay.
It looks pretty cool.
Okay.
And if you're in the States, Burger King is having a special where you can get a chicken sandwich
You can eat
with
Sonic.
onion rings.
Oh.
No, you don't eat Sonic. That would be cruel and unusual.
You get a blue burger.
Well, I mean, a blue burger and a blue shake would be great. I wonder how Sonics taste.
I have
They're
no idea.
hedgehogs. I don't think hedgehogs
No, they're
taste
quite
very good.
lean, aren't they? I imagine because he kind of runs around a lot. There wasn't much fat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they would be quite lean. But the nice thing about hedgehogs is the inbuilt toothpicks.
That's true.
And on that note, I think we're done.
I think we are done. That's good. Nice pause. That was a good pause.
Yeah. Good pause to drive the joke home. Right. And now I've ruined all that goodwill by pointing it out. So, that is our show. That is new news for this week. It's been a strange week. It's been a strange new game week as well. Some
No
very
idea.
strange
People are
games
waiting
coming
for
out.
something. I'm not sure what they're waiting for.
I think everyone's holding their breath for the Game Awards because that's when they're going to do some announcements and there'll be a bunch of news coming out of that, I'm sure.
Okay.
So,
Our
yeah.
Game Awards, you mean?
Yeah, the unofficial Game Awards seem to
Oh, the
have more
unofficial
sponsors
ones.
for some reason.
I don't know. That's just advertising.
Yeah.
Just a marketing
Ma-
issue.
Yeah.
I
It's
blame
the timing.
Noel. I blame Noel for
it's
not
the-
marketing enough.
It's the time zones, right? Because our official Game Awards is in, this time zone. The other time zone works better for the other people to do the announcements.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's all it breaks itself down to.
Yes.
So yeah, don't forget, guys, we are starting to think about our Game of the Year award show. So what we will do is we'll put up a link in our Discord where you can vote on your games of the years and other things like your anti-game and the game with the best music. And the only rule is it doesn't have to be a game from 2022. It's a game you played in 2022. We give power to the people that way because we can't, and we like you guys.
Yeah, and also if you say something interesting about the game, we'll mention it on the stream.
Yes.
Like if there's a
and if you say-
reason, each person can. So last year, how we did it was everyone could put in their game of the year with a little bit of a description, and whoever we liked the most,
we
we
just
picked
picked on
as the kind of listener winner.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll also have the Listener's Choice Awards as part of our Game Awards. And we're going to start thinking about that. So you guys should start thinking about that.
We'll liven up the page from last year.
Indeed. Indeed we will.
We might rename it though. What did you call it last night?
It's the Award of Games.
Award of Games. We might call it the Award of Games 2023 because Simone liked that as well, didn't she? She was really all over that.
Yeah, she thought it was a great name. Very SEO-y, very nice
Yeah.
to market.
That's
Tells
right, because
exactly
it's
what
different.
it is.
It's different.
Yep. I mean, you put it on Twitter and people know exactly what they're getting when
Yeah,
they click that
hashtag Game of Games.
link. Game of Games.
Gah, says Simone. That's a yes, I think, isn't it? In Simone language?
Yeah, that's a yes, and my hands are dirty and I've missed the keyboard.
That's right. Yes, this fell on my keyboard.
That's,
Too many.
it's
The
autocorrect.
chips. It's all the salty chips. Makes your
yes, the
keyboard
salty
sticky.
chips. And autocorrect. So that's our show for this week, guys. We are going to stop talking nonsense and get out of here and also give you back some time in your life. Remember, if you want to follow the podcast anywhere, check out the website first. That is where most things go quick first. We even put the podcast on the website with a link to the YouTube video, with a link to the Spotify audio, and the show notes, the blurbs, and any links that we put in the show notes. If you want to follow the podcast directly with more direct news, check out the hashtag new news on Twitter because Lee tweets a lot of his news. And the podcast also tweets every so often.
If you want to escape from Twitter, you can use Mastodon.
If you want to do Mastodon, we have a link in our
We
Discord.
have a Mastodon called the XboxCast. Mastodon.theXboxCast.co.nz.
If you search for Xbox Central,
Actually, no. If you search for Xbox Mastodon server, you find us. So
There
don't
we
even
go.
need. Just remember Xbox Mastodon as a server, and then you'll find us.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
man,
that's what
pretty
that's
good
what I
going.
googled today. I was like Xbox Mastodon server, and we're at the very top. I was like, well, that's me. That's my SEO done.
that's fantastic.
Yeah. So if you look for an Xbox Mastodon server, you'll find us.
And then you can join our Mastodon server
Come and join
if you're
it.
not too happy with Twitter, I mean.
Yeah, and I'm putting news stories I put in Twitter straight into it as well. So,
Oh, nice.
and
So
I'm
go
trying to
to
build a kind of group of people that kind of put
Oh,
stories
yeah.
into it. We have
Oh,
a
that's
random
exciting.
person found me. He said, "Oh, you
Ooh.
tweeted about it," and they joined our account, joined our link to our Mastodon as well.
Oh, nice.
So we've got a foreigner in there.
Ooh.
An outer towner has appeared.
Oh, that's exciting. Tell him about the podcast.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to work out if he knows people. I've just been talking to him. Do you know people? Can
Do
you?
who do you know?
Who do you know? So that's cool. Yeah. So he's been mastodoning, and I've been liking his stuff to kind of make friends with him. Be my friend, please.
I like
Please be
how
my friend.
that's how you make friends these
Yeah.
days. You
That's
like
right,
their
you
tweets.
retweet the stuff.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So yes, we do have a Mastodon server. Jump in. It's great
Yeah.
fun.
I built it like in July because I'm ahead of the game. You know, I'm ahead of the curve. I think that's when
Indeed.
when Elon was started talking about buying Twitter. I was like, I'm going to get off Twitter now. Then I need to do something else.
But it's still good fun. And instead of tweeting,
Indeed.
you toot.
A toot, yes.
Right. So, if they want to find you, Lee, they can find you on the Mastodon server.
I am Lee at the Mastodon, the XboxCast.co.nz.
Oh, yeah, I see. You're just at Lee. That's great.
At Lee on there, yeah. And you're at Kyle.
Oh, no, I'm at Zarkras. I like my
that's-
handle too much.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, I like Lee because I'm my name.
Oh, yeah, because it's your name.
Yeah. Noel's in there as well. If you want to know Noel.
Oh, yeah. You can chat to Noel. That's
Dark.
great.
Who's else in there?
Diabolic Jester's there.
Diabolic Jess in there. Tony's in there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Slowly, we're building up our peeps.
that's right.
Quite exciting. So, where else can they find you, Lee, if they don't want to do Mastodon?
I am still on Twitter under Lee Howard because and on Twitch as Lee Howard 25, and on my Xbox gamer tag is Lee Howard as well.
Nice.
I'm still looking for friends to play games with, like on Gotham, because my co-host doesn't play with me.
Well, I'm hoping to jump in at some point, maybe this weekend.
Okay,
We'll see.
sure.
If I jump in, I'll just send you an invite, and if you don't join, I will cry.
Oh, really? I'll put it on me. Excellent. Okay, nice. Make it my fault. I was going to play if you weren't here. It's all your fault.
Yeah, it's only 2 a.m. in New Zealand on a random Tuesday.
Yeah.
Why are you not playing with me? Ah, brilliant. You can find me at Zarkras on Xbox and on Twitter. And join our Mastodon server and join our Discord. There's lots of fun that happens in the Discord. We do screenshot of the week and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
So jump in. There's lots of events that we run through Discord, actually, which is quite fun. But I think it's time to go home. So thank you guys for listening. We will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
You can't hear that, can you?
No, I
it's
couldn't hear
weird,
that
isn't
at
it?
all.
I could tell by your face, so you're looking at me very blankly when it's playing.
Just staring at you going,
I'll quiet that again. So I'm just checking why it's not playing.
okay, all good. Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah, it doesn't give me any options inside. Oh well, not to worry. Let's just go back to us faces again. So that music stops.
Magic.
Very good.
Very good.
So Cooper, are you in our Mastodon yet? That's my new thing.
It's your new thing.
The audio was good this week. I think it sounded good.
Yeah, no, I think it was.
I think I'm still confused why. I just said, are you in them our Mastodon yet? And if not, why?
Dum, dum, dum.
Mascot. You're our mascot.
Ta-da! Have a look at my profile on Mastodon.
Oh, have you
that
done
didn't
stuff?
work so well. That didn't work so well. Why didn't you work so well?
No, no mascots. Although you can be my mascot if you want to be.
You can be my mascot if you want to be.
I've actually changed Mastodon and added our funny first fact for a second. Welcome to Mastodon server. Join our community of Xbox fans to talk about Xbox and share news, stories, and make friends.
Oh, where do you see that?
On the main page, in the About. If you go to the About.
The About. Where's About?
I don't know, just
see
put
anything.
/about in, actually. Mastodon.co/about. It took me to it when I went to Mastodon, so I wasn't logged in. So I think if you're not logged in, it will take you to the About page.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just filled that in today.
Nice.
When I got a new person, I was like, oh, new person, I should probably put some information in here. And then no joins. Yeah, there's Becco BNC is a guy who's been posting on Mastodon.
Interesting.
Can you see him in there? I don't know if you can. He follows me, so it's a bit like Twitter, isn't it?
No, I'm just... Let's see who else I can follow.
I've just retweeted one of his... I've just boosted his post, so you may see it now.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see. Oh, yep. This dude. Let me see if I can follow him. Following.
I'm trying to work out. So he's got 40. He's following 45 now. Oh, interesting. He's just literally started doing it. November 5th he started. He's already following 45 people.
Man, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. Are we ready to raid, everyone? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for listening to us talk nonsense.
So much nonsense.
Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, I can see who's following. Interesting. There's a whole bunch of people here he's following. Gaming Dave. I feel like I should follow him.
Oh, need to follow Gaming Dave. How did you find these guys?
I clicked on his Ben was it Baco Bon BCBN? I clicked on his face and then it took me to his followers.
Ah, yep.
Silver Sword Online. So he's got a mass. See, he's trying to find these.
Cool. You can stop the stream. We've raided.
We've raided. We're done.
Oh, someone's playing Grounded. Cool. Rosie